I'm Chris Termas with Matt Lautner Cattle TV. We're here at the Oklahoma AGR Winter Bonanza. We're in Ring 2, Champion Drive for the steer show. We got our Champion Angus there in view, shown by Katie Satchery. Our Champion Charlet, shown by Katie Satchery, sold by Jared Arthur, Tony Austin, and Brian Martin, sired by Monopoly. Next to be your Champion Kianina, shown by Madison Hudgens, followed by our Champion Hereford, shown by Cassidy Huffnag. Next to be your Champion Limousine, shown by Cody Salmon, followed by your Champion Maine, shown by Jarrett Wagner. Next will be your Champion Shorthorn, shown by Jessica Thorpe, followed by your Champion Simmental, shown by Madison Arthur. Next will be your Champion Crossbred, shown by Kayla Moreau, sired by Monopoly, sold by Tracy Goretzka, and raised by Brian England. And finally, your Champion AOB, shown by Andrew Hudgens. Really, really good set of steers here in Ring 2, very similar to our Ring A, or Ring 1 exhibition. Our judge, Mr. Wes Hudson, once again, done a wonderful job today. Put together a great lineup of steers. I would think our champion will probably come from the crossbred, a really powerful calf. That calf, once again, shown by Kayla Moreau. He was a champion steer at the Kansas Beef Expo in both rings and reserve at the Badger Kickoff. As I said about the Champion Crossbred, he was actually our grand champion in Ring A, so we'll have to see how he shakes out here in Ring B. See him there in view. He's just incredible from the side. So high in his neck-shoulder junction, very clean-chested, long and level in his lines, and huge bone, huge foot. When he gets out moves, he moves with so much flexibility and athleticism. You really have to appreciate that. And as we talked to Judge Ernie Wallace earlier, feels that he's certainly got enough shape for him, and we'll have to see what our judge, Mr. Wes Hudson, thinks. But at least in my perspective, I would suspect we're going with the Champion Crossbred to be your grand champion steer. Our judge, Mr. Wes Hudson, completed his remarks. He really appreciated the opportunity from Oklahoma State AGR to judge this show. Moving towards the reserve steer is going to give those calves one more look. You got to really appreciate his thoroughness before he makes this big decision here at this major jackpot show. He's going to come back down here and start the Angus, and I wouldn't be surprised if he moves all the way through him. But nope, he's moving back towards the crossbred. I'm going to suspect he goes and uses that steer. I'll have to wait and see. And yes, it's going to be Kayla Moreau. She'll be your grand champion steer in Ring B. He was earlier our champion in Ring A, so a clean sweep for Kayla Moreau. Congratulations. A Monopoly sired steer who won both rings here today in Oklahoma State AGR Winter Bonanza show. Congratulations to Kayla. That steer was sold by Tracy Goretzka and raised by Brian England. The calf coming in their reserve contention was shown by Jake Wagner. He was a reserve steer in the Ring A, so maybe the same place, and you could keep that pair together. But he's moving down here towards the Champion Key, shown by Madison Hudgens. Looks like he's going to ask Madison to move that calf around one more time. He was down in a hole. Wants to get one more final look at that steer in a better posed position. As you can see, that calf is extremely good fronted, big-bodied, has that nice sweep to his rib, big-hipped. Maybe not quite as big bone as our champion, but a very, very complete steer there from the Key division. Moving back down here towards the Champion Maine, shown by Jarrett Wagner. That's a really powerful steer. He was third overall in our first ring, so he certainly stood some stout competition today and been very well received by our earlier judge. Looking back here at our champion Simmental. And now he's coming back towards the reserve crossbred, shown by Jake Wagner. That steer was earlier, as we said, reserve overall in the Ring A show. It's a really, really stout steer, big barreled. Really, really neat to look at. Maybe not quite as you might say jack-necked as our champion, but he's certainly no slouch from the side. Our judge, Wes Hudson, stepping back for one more viewpoint from a longer distance. but looks like he may have made a decision. He's moving towards the reserve crossbred. And yes, it'll be Jake Wagner. Congratulations to Jake, reserve grand champion in Ring B. Once again, it's a clean sweep for those two steers. Grand champion goes to Kayla Moreau in both rings, and reserve grand champion overall goes to Jake Wagner in Ring A and Ring B. So we keep the top pair together, and now we'll pick our final 3 steers for our top 5. Judge Wes Hudson is moving back around the ring here. Moving towards the champion Charlet. Coming back down the line to look at all these steers one more time. But it looks like he's made a decision in his mind. It's going to be your champion key to be 3rd overall, shown by Madison Hudgens. Congratulations to Madison. Really attractive steer, big body, super complete, really sound on the ground as you see him move there. It's a really, really good steer for 3rd overall. Steer coming to contention now from the key division is shown by Brooke Vogt. He was your reserve champion key. He'll be contending for 4th overall.
On the value goes to Madison Hudgens at the key in class. And for her is Brooke Vogt.
Judge Wes Hudson once again looking around before he picks his 4th steer. So appears that there's a few that are still in his mind as contenders. Once again, thanks to all our sponsors. Our spring sponsor, Quaker Hill Farm. Check out QuakerHillFarm.com. And it looks like our 4th overall will be your champion main, shown by Jarrett Wagner. Congratulations to Jarrett. Really nice main steer there. He was 3rd overall in Ring A, so not a bad performance in Ring B, 4th overall. Coming into contention from the main division is Stetson Wiss, a really big-bodied, long-sided calf that's got a lot of performance in him. That'll be your contender for 5th overall out of the main division. Once again, our judge, Wes Hudson, has stepped off to get another view from a distance. There's some very, very good steers out there in contention for 5th overall. He looks to be looking at the champion Simmental, shown by Madison Arthur. Looks to have that steer in his crosshairs, and he's starting to move that way. It could be the Simmental for 5th overall. He's looking at that champion Simmental from a 3/4 profile. Moving that way. Nope. He's going to pass by that steer. No, he's going to take one more look. He's passed him by now. Back to looking at the reserve champion main shown by Stetson Wiss. It's a really powerful calf. He's going to walk him one more time. Get one more appraisal as they make their final revolution around the ring here in Ring B. See these calves moving around once again. There's very subtle differences as far as soundness is concerned at this stage of the game. Most of these calves appear to be sound enough at these lighter weights. But I'm sure our judge may see some very, very minute differences as far as their ability to move around the ring. He's going to stop him on the other side to get another look. It's got the champion Angus out front. Once again, champion Charlet, reserve Key, champion Hereford, champion Lemmy, reserve Maine, champion Shorthorn, champion Simi, and Champion AOB. As you see our judge standing there, Mr. Wes Hudson, looking at these calves very, very intently. It appears he may have made a decision. He's starting to move towards a calf. It's going to be our reserve champion Maine to be our 5th overall steer, shown by Stetson Wiss. So congratulations to Stetson. It appears we've picked our top 5 here at the Ring B show at the Oklahoma AGR Winter Bonanza. Congratulations to our champion Kayla Moreau, reserve Jake Wagner, 3rd overall. Champion Key, shown by Madison Hudgens. Champion Maine will be your 4th. Once again, Jarrett Wagner, and 5th overall right now. Reserve Maine, Stetson Wiss. Congratulations. And as we said, thanks to all of our sponsors. Check out QuakerHillFarm.com.